low energy, probably because of perimenopause kind of a thing. Started feeling a little bit heavier, not as lean, just felt like a little bit of fat was creeping in. With before level up, that's probably what I was seeking to achieve, was just a little bit of change in body composition, maybe. No, I think when I heard about the level up, I was pretty much sure that it was something I wanted to do, because for me, it's more about the learning experience and the journey rather than just the end result. And it seemed like, a new challenge. I guess my only doubt was, is this program going to help me shift the scales a little bit? But again, that wasn't a major doubt in mindset or anything like that. It was more just really wanting to achieve something at the end of it, and also going on the journey and learning some new things about nutrition and fitness and shifts in mindset. I think the build up towards walking. So that is something I think I probably wasn't doing enough of before. I would walk, but not walk with purpose, so to speak. Consumption of water. I think those are the two main takeaways from me from before and after the program. Weekly check-ins, I think, were a great idea. Content of the meetings was really relevant to, again, all levels of fitness, all levels of mindset. Good reminders for people who are already mindful and self-aware, but also a very good soft start for those who are, not really in touch with their mindsets or their bodies. Working with your mindset is something people need to reach out for and understand that that's the right time for them, rather than, suddenly it appearing on a screen, which becomes very confrontational for some. So I think you kept it very accessible to all levels. So even I found like good reminders, with especially the neuroplasticity. That's something I worked on a lot too myself. Um, and screen time, and of course, I'll keep saying drinking water, because that was one of my biggest takeaways from everything. Yeah. I think maybe for me, it was just, I'm not a morning person. So I did start kind of waking up and being eager to go out for a walk. And that I think kind of, you could say that pleasantly surprised me that I took that on. Yeah, I think when you're doing something like this, a bit of structure is always good. So I think in the past, I've done these nutrition and training programs, but there's never been a targeted mindset incorporated into it. So I think working with mindset as well as with nutrition and fitness is very important, and that's something that's, I think, very beneficial for people who are going into this, for the first, second, or third time. So for instance, in the past, okay, I've done programs like this, but then I tailored my own mindset rituals. But having this prescriptive within a program, I think really helps with making it fully rounded. Yeah, so it's not just about the fitness and the nutrition, it's going a bit deeper. So I think it's a very well laid out program, I think, for sure. Well, yeah, I have noticed clothes are fitting a little bit better. Getting the morning walks in, despite the fact that it's winter and I'm not a winter person, but feeling excited about, even going for a walk on a very misty morning, just because I've started enjoying it. So the program was good timing for me, because it kind of encouraged me to start walking more. I am enjoying the longer walks. So for instance, I did an hour and a half today. I think, like I said before, it's a fully rounded program, especially because it's incorporated with, the mindset and the win the day. And it's not just about the physical outcome, it's also about the mental outcomes and seeing the shift there. Because, like I said, other programs I've done have been straightforward exercises, fitness, gym work, nutrition, macro counting, and then the mindset has been all up to me. Maybe that's what pushed me into, working on my own mindset. But in this program, it's all sort of tailored. into one. And also, I think the program is very accessible for all levels of mindsets and fitness. So that's a good thing. Good thing for everyone because, there's a bit to learn at all levels. I actually did tell someone in the gym yesterday. It was Maurice. She was asking me what it was like, and I said, "Yeah, absolutely do it because it's like I said, it's accessible time-wise, it's accessible financially, and it's really is a well-rounded program." So I absolutely would sell it to anyone who asked me whether they should do it. Totally, 200%.